Hello, everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Drumard Farms. Of course, on the PC Master platform here for another console bashing episode. And continuing to chop corn here. For those of you who watched the last live stream there, kind of got started on this. Started out a little bit derpy there with Courseplay, but once we turned drunk mode off, aka pathfinding, seemed like it worked pretty good. It's actually been working really good, surprisingly. Haven't really had any issues at all with Courseplay and loading the bunker and the hired worker on silage. Speaking of which, I probably should rehire the chopper here. We got what? Maybe half the field here done. Probably should also move the fertilizing tractor out of the way there. Move him back down to the other end. Anyway, off screen did a little bit of work there. Didn't really do so much with the chopping here. I kind of left that alone. Left that so we could do that here this episode. But just kind of did a couple cleanup tasks there off screen. Got the animals fed. Moved the silage fermenting silo there over to the cow pasture. And then just did a couple other things as well. Also bought a trailer. Now I have a trailer down by the cows here that I can put mixed rations in. Actually, this trailer right here, the Joskin trailer. So we can haul mixed rations using that. That's pretty much it. Like I said, the fermenting silo is now down in the cow pasture here. Emptied out all the silage out of the one that was over in the grass field there. Now we got it over here instead. Got quite a bit of mixed rations going on here. In fact, still making some 87,000. Again, like I said, the cows are pretty much all fed. So are the sheep here at this point. Also quite clean at the moment as well, I'll note. So yes, our next thing we'll probably work on here will be the pigs. We'll need to get everything we need for the pigs here rounded up. I know we'll have to get some... Well, actually, we do have corn planted, so I'll just have to make sure I don't harvest all that or chop all that corn. Also have Courseplay working on leveling out this bunker here. He is doing a rather derpy job of it, but he is going, and you can see he is working a little bit. I actually just started him on this before I started recording here, so this is all the progress he's made. Otherwise, up till now, I've pretty much just been filling it. Haven't actually been leveling it. So, wasn't sure if a leveling course is going to work, but it appears to actually be working. All the course is... Actually, you know what? I can just show you folks here. Let's get back in here. Yeah, you can see the whole course right there. So, he starts there. Goes to the waiting point right by the dumpster there. Stops. That's the entire course. So, just a little short course there. I'm fairly certain this will not work with the loading. So I'll probably have to manually stop him. So the tractor that's the John Deere 8400R there that's hauling the chaff can get in here, but that's fine. It still actually works. I'm kind of surprised by that. Like I said, he is having a little bit of a tough time here too because I just started him, but yeah, I think once he gets it figured out, he'll have it a little bit better. Like I said, he started out with how much is in here at the moment? There is almost 400,000 chaff in there, so not bad, actually. Not bad. I think I do have some silage in this silo here at this point as well. Ooh, manure's actually piling up there. Note to self, we might actually be able to use that at some point, maybe. 50,000 silage, and there's 80,000 grass in there yet. Oh, and for those of you wondering, I think Thomas mentioned in his last episode there if I've gotten any... wool pellets. I do. Got 2 of them there. We don't appear to have any more yet, but we got 2 of them. Probably because I haven't been doing a very good job of cleaning my sheep. That's probably why they're not producing quite like they should. Anyway, well, Courseplay is handling that. We're going to go ahead and go back to the combine here. I think, do I actually have them started? I do have them started, yes. I don't know what's up with this portion of the field here. Hopefully that'll ripen yet at some point. Also probably should move you out of the way. And just a reminder as well, make sure you check out Thomas McConsol's channel. He is, of course, playing on the console portion of this competition here. Or at least I'm assuming he's attempting to play on his console anyway. And of course, for those of you who have not seen this competition or what the kind of the goals are, the goal is to own all the fields on the map, 500 of each animal, and 300 trees cut or chopped, I guess. Speaking of which, for the next live stream, that's hopefully what I plan on getting to. I do want to, and I plan on chipping them. I want to chip out the trees that are kind of between our shortcut there, between the kind of the east side of the map, there, the west side of the map, I guess you could say, by the shop and between the cow farm. So we have a shortcut there, but there's a bunch of trees that make it a little bit harder to get through the shortcut. So I do want to get those cut out, and I'll probably chip those. Oh, and I will have a link. I'll make sure I have a link in the description there to Thomas McConsol's channel. And also, I'll try to remember to throw a card up as well. So make sure you go check his channel out. Again, he's playing on the Xbox One there. I'm sure he's, trying to push his console to try to keep up, even though it's a fruitless effort. Oh, money's really going down there. Wow. Oh, you know what? I wonder if Courseplay counts as a... I'm actually technically at 3 hired workers at this point, but I also have 2 Courseplay workers going. I just realized that. Oh, it's actually the first time this has happened, believe it or not. I have gotten stuck on this tree before. I wonder if you can actually cut this off. Ooh, I can. That's something I don't quite understand with Courseplay. How sometimes Courseplay can work perfectly fine. Oh, he's... Oh, okay. Just get this out of the way here for now. I want to do this with the tree down by... Oh, is it fields 2 and 3? Yeah, I think it's by fields 2 and 3 there. Those, I remember that tree down there as well. I have some issues with that one. Can I throw this? I'd like to throw it up over the fence there if I could. There we go. That'll work. Remember, sometime I'll get the chipper out here. We'll chip this up as well. Oh, you gotta love Giants handling physics here in the game. Not. Makes you wonder if they actually even tested this or not, with how awful it works. Actually, I won't even use the word works. It really doesn't work. There we go. Finally. Okay, we'll leave that there. Like I said, when we get the chipper out, we'll... 8 hours of traffic. Oh, yes. I kind of figured as much. Actually, you... Oh, it is so close, folks. So close. Oh, well. I kind of figured as much. I wonder if I kind of just... Maybe if I should have parked it in this corner. I wonder if that would have worked. Yeah, the only thing is I think he has to be in line with the bunker, center line of the bunker. So I don't think this would have worked. Oh, come on now. You can't make that, really? You were driving in here before. Now you can't make it? Now that we've started leveling it? Weird. Goes back to like I was saying there, how, again, the end of the live stream there, Courseplay was working perfectly fine. He probably ran for another, half hour maybe or so. 45, no, it wasn't 45 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. 15 minutes, half hour there. Worked up perfectly fine. It's like, okay, I better stop this here because we need to get this leveled. Oh boy, he's going to empty this all right here, isn't he? Okay, then. Oh, you know, I do have diff lock options yet. There we go. That helps. Forgot I didn't have the diff locks on. There we go. Now we're unstuck. Always like to leave those off because in case you do get stuck, then you do have a little bit more wiggle room yet. Why are you getting stuck here? Like I said, folks, he was going through here perfectly fine before, even with the mounted up mess we had here. Now he's like, nope, not doing it. What are you actually stuck on, by the way? There we go. Oh, not quite. Uh-oh, now we got ourselves stuck. Okay, and you can drive the course again. Oh, yeah, I don't know why it does this. Sometimes it gets stuck right there. Let's just move you back here. You should be fine. There we go. Okay, let's see. Where were we at here again? We were taking care of... Yeah, what were we taking care of here again? Oh, yeah, the combine. So yeah, I guess technically maybe I better do the combine here myself, otherwise I'm kind of out of hired workers. I don't know if we really ever said Courseplay counted as a hired worker or not, but we'll try to keep it to 3, even with Courseplay. And also, anybody else out there is welcome to join in on the competition as well. Even if you're just starting, definitely more than welcome to start. Obviously, we're not making that much progress here, only doing 2 episodes a week, so a little bit slow here. But we're making progress slowly but surely. So yes, if folks do want to join, it shouldn't take you long to catch up. I think I'm right around 38, probably 39, 40 hours in the game here. I have to actually go check. It's probably right around 39 if I had to guess. So really not that many hours in this save game here yet. And I'm going to take over for the harvest here, like I said. And yes, definitely liking these Don headers. Actually been using them all over the place now here. We've been using them on the servers, been using them on Snattertons. Like I said, when you need a little bit smaller header, it's nice that it actually folds up like that. Yeah, like I said, kind of weird this canola's not ready to harvest yet. Ooh, this field's going to have to be plowed again, isn't it? Okay, then. Yes, make note of that. We'll have to plow this 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. The fields 2 and 3 need to be plowed. They do. Okay, so probably actually all the fields up here are going to need to be plowed then. I think we kind of plowed them all about the same time, so that kind of makes sense. Also, you folks are more than welcome to comment on how well you think the PC or the console is doing. Or maybe lack of doing. No more space to place new pallets of wool at sheep. Oh, great. This is the same issue I'm having on Snettertons. Okay, then. Yeah, actually, it's over here, isn't it? I don't think the manure there would have anything to do it. Okay, so I must have a mod conflict of some sorts then that's causing this issue. I was wondering why there's no more pallets of wool there. Because I would think I would have 3 by now, but I don't. Going to have to look into that. For those of you who watch my Snatcherton series there as well, having the same issue there. It keeps telling me I have no more space, even though it's like there's nothing there. And I don't recall what mod I've added that may have caused that. It just started happening here in the last... I think the last week or so. At least on Snatchertons anyway. So yeah, that kind of explains why I don't have more wool than what I have here at the moment. Of course, the fun part's going to be trying to figure out which mod might be causing that then. Rather weird that a mod would conflict with the wool pallet creation. There's no more space. Interesting. Oh, it doesn't really say anything here. In fact, I don't see any error messages at all. Let's see what's here. What do we got? Data objects, palette, wool palette, i3D. Interesting. Doesn't really give you anything else on that, does it? Oh well. I have to figure that out here, I guess. Oh, I see the John Deere is full again. Oh, we should maybe go check and see how the JCB's doing down there. Probably should really stop the John Deere and just let the JCB get that bunker leveled out a little bit. Probably be much better. And then once it is leveled out as well, Courseplay will evenly fill the bunker as long as it doesn't get stuck. So that should make leveling much easier as well. But yeah, for those who have never used the leveling mode on Courseplay, at least on larger maps where there's more room for it, works really, really nice usually. Again, Courseplay tends to be a bit derpy a lot of the times, but it still does work quite nice. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a tedious task there, compacting and leveling the bunkers. Oh, we're full. Okay, I guess I better go empty this. I didn't even realize that. Actually, you know what? I can probably chop the entirety of 35 there, thinking about it. We can just plant corn in this field because I probably need more crops because we're going to need some sugar beets or something, preferably for the pigs. I'm thinking probably sugar beets because those will probably be the easiest. And probably the cheapest. We can still get the tow-behind harvester. And given that we plan on having 500 pigs, we'll probably want to do a fair amount of sugar beets too, so might be worthwhile actually purchasing a harvester. Oh, 8 hours in traffic. Yeah, that's probably right here. Yep. Oh, we actually got it quite level. Nice. Okay, John Deere, you shouldn't have any issue getting in there now. We'll just kind of park you back in the corner over here. No, that's not far enough. It was far enough last time. There we go. Yeah, like I said, you can see Courseplay is making progress here, leveling the bunker out. Going to take him a little while probably, but he's making progress. Should be able to tell him to drive course here, and he should just sit there. Oh, you know what? I should fold the blade back out. I don't know if that matters or not, but there we go. And then once Courseplay's out of here, this should pick back up again. And like I said, you can see how Courseplay just kind of evenly dumped it down here. The only thing I don't like about Courseplay, it seems to pull a lot out right here. I don't know why it does that, but oh well. Even doing it yourself, that kind of tends to happen anyway. So we'll just push it back up there when he's done. He should be actually getting it fairly compact as well. Oh yeah, look at that, 93%. So even with that little tractor, compacting it pretty quickly. Probably should pick up the eggs at some point. You know, I think that's one thing I really probably actually have not done in Farming Simulator yet is sell eggs. I probably have done it at some point, but definitely not something I do very often. And for that matter, pick them up as well. I'm kind of curious how many people out there actually do anything with the chickens in the game here anymore. Really didn't do much with them back in 15, and yeah, since they changed the way they are in 17 here, I don't think I've ever actually done anything with them really. Other than, like I said, every now and then, if I happen to accidentally be walking past, I do pick up the eggs. Wonder how much they sell for. Just kind of a curiosity question here. Oh, let's actually go this way. We got some front loader implements here and tools I should probably do something with. Or actually probably front loader telehandler. I don't know what front loader, what they're actually for there, but just curious. Maybe the map author here for Drumard has actually increased the price for eggs. Not that I'd really know, because like I said, I basically don't do anything with them anyway. Let's see, where do you sell eggs, actually? Interesting, not actually sure. Okay, I'll have to figure that out sometime. Back to harvesting here for now. Assume it's marked on the map somewhere, but I'm not seeing it right offhand. Wonder if it's kind of hidden behind one of these here. Oh well, like I said, figure that out sometime. And of course, by the way, one of the rules we made here was 3 hired workers. So like I was mentioning there earlier, technically I was at 3 hired workers. It depends if you count Courseplay as a hired worker or not. So yes, that's kind of at the limit there. Otherwise, we probably could actually have more going on at the map here at this point, but because we're set to be limited to 3 hired workers, I do have field 23 that is waiting to be baled, I think. Might need to be windrowed yet too. I'd have to double check, but that field is waiting to be done too. Kind of need to wait to free up some available hired worker space though. Got 1 on the chopper, then like I said, Courseplay is on the hauling trailer and then on the leveling tractor as well. And once we get that down, we'll probably have to fast forward time here just a little bit to get the rest of this canola ready. I don't think field 1 is quite ready to be harvested either. Oh, 28. Not sure where 28 is at either. And then, yeah, like I was saying about sugar beets, we'll probably need about a good 100,000 or so. I'm assuming the planter we have can do sugar beets. At least I hope it can anyway. If not, that'd be a little bit disappointing. That's how we just actually bought it. Okay, one more pass after this one, looks like. Of course, there'll probably be like a narrow little strip left. There always is, right? Oh, and the John Deere has another full load of chaff. Doesn't take long for him to fill up, that is for sure. Where are we at in the field? Can't quite tell. GPS mod's kind of in the way there. Oh well. Oh, you know what? I can hide the GPS here. There we go. Now we should be able to see. Oh, he's got probably 3/4 of the field done, so we're definitely making good progress. We might... we probably won't quite finish it this episode, I guess. I'll probably just finish it up off screen then. Probably another 2 loads. Maybe it looks like you'll probably have that done. And my intentions are I'll probably just blanket that silo right away. I don't see a reason to leave it open and wait. It'll probably be about half full, I'm guessing. It doesn't look like a really big bunker, so I'm not sure how much it holds. I'm guessing maybe 1.5 million, maybe at the most. I know most of the regular biogas plant bunkers, they usually hold about 2 million liters. Usually just a little over. But like I was saying, that bunker looks a little bit smaller, so I don't think it holds that much. Though it actually might be just a little bit wider, so maybe it does. I'm not sure. One thing I do notice with these McDon headers, they do seem to push into the ground just a little bit. That's why the combine was spinning there. That's the one thing I have noticed. It does it on the John Deere here. It does it even worse on the New Holland harvesters, by the way. I haven't tried it with an in-game combine yet, so I don't know if it works okay with an in-game combine. I'd be kind of curious to know that or not, if it's the fault of the headers here, or if it's the fault of the combine here that's just trying to push the header too far into the ground. Like I said, that's kind of the one thing with the combines here. You don't have an adjustable header height, kind of like you would in real life, you know, actually raise and lower the header as needed. Radar, he's probably stuck here again. Yep. Like I said, don't know if there's a way around this, really. I did try creating a course. Oh, out of the way a little better here. I did try creating a course that would loop around and he'd park over here. But yeah, just because of the angle coming back into the bunker here, he didn't seem to like that. Wouldn't detect the bunker right. And for that matter, I don't even know if he'd even actually parked there. I never actually even got that far to testing that. You notice I got bunker level 2. This is the course I made here. And then I got bunker level 1. Bunker level 1 is the one where I made it kind of just does a U shape. That's the one thing. If you're going to use Courseplay, Courseplay tends to work on big maps, or at least maps where you have open space. And that is definitely not something you have a whole lot of here on Drumard Farms. Not much for open space. So, oh, how are we looking over here? 56,000 silage. Just churning away there. Almost full. Guess we don't have to empty quite yet. Ooh, we're gonna make it to the end. It'll be close, but not quite. There we go. And like I said, just a narrow little strip left here. Go figure. Okay, we'll just finish harvesting the field here in a minute, then we can unload the rest of the combine and just leave it. Anyway, with that, folks, I think we'll wrap up the video here. Again, just a reminder, make sure you go check out Thomas McConsol's channel. He is, of course, again, playing on the console portion for this competition. Definitely worth giving his channel a look, even though he is on the console. I mean, consoles do suck, but oh well. Definitely still worth giving him a check out yet. Maybe go over there, say hello. You know, maybe tell him, you know, the consoles suck and whatnot. But anyway, like I said, folks, we'll wrap it up. Maybe what I'll do, I'll stick on the high-speed portion there of us finishing the silage, the chaff there on the field. Doesn't look like there's much left, actually. But if there's anything left, I'll stick a high-speed portion on the end of this video of us finishing it up, at least if it's worth it anyway. So with that, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, and remember, consoles suck.